Well, hello, everybody. And I hope you guys are doing well. Just not getting up. Excuse, honey. Excuse my swollen face syndrome. But either way, I'm just not getting up, getting ready. And before I go, before I get up and start my day or my evening, night, whatever, I wanted to stop through and I wanted to talk about some stuff because, of course, I see a lot of changes in people, whether it's good or bad. I see a lot of things going on within people. And a lot of times it is internal storms that come in and may hinder people from getting ahead. And when I talked about the video 2 days ago about Azalea Banks not making it, of course, that's an example of your internal storms being projected, your internal storms being projected. Now, like I said, I'm not gonna be here long, y'all. If I just cut off the word, don't, because bitch, I hate, I'll be like, I gotta go, then I end up staying. I gotta go. Okay, I'm supposed to be calling somebody back right now. They probably gonna be upset, but oh well, they'll get over it. Okay, so I'm going to present some things up on this screen. As the title of this video is called, Your Reptilian Brain is Stopping You from Getting Ahead. And we talk about mind control, this culture nowadays. We talk about mind control. We talk about, fake news, agenda, this hidden agenda. But this is all going back to the old brain. And if you have not graduated out of that old brain, or if you have not mastered the old brain, you're easily deceived, you're easily controlled, you're easily influenced by others. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to present this because, of course, it's just, bam, we're just going to do it, honey. Glitter? Where the fuck that came from? Shit! Glitter done got. Bitch, I hate walking around with glitter on me, honey. One of my candles must have some damn glitter on it. But anyway, so, like I said, we talk about MK Ultra, we talk about mind control, we talk about it being theory, we talk about it being legit. But a lot of people, well, maybe want to come out and do this video today, is a lot of people are going through, what's the correct word to say? I will say they're going through mind control and they don't know it. They're being controlled and they do not know it. The whole purpose of what is presented to us daily is to divide and to conquer, okay? And, I had a conversation with someone yesterday, no tea, no shade, and I feel like they're slipping away from their spiritual stuff and they're getting more into the world. They're becoming how society wants them to be. Society wants you to be a angry Black woman. Society wants you to be an angry, Black man. Society wants you to be an angry white man. Society wants you to be an angry white woman. And they want you to act out in certain ways. We look at the news, we look at videos, and we see people, going up to Hispanics or people who appear to be Hispanic and will tell them they need to leave the country. You're seeing, same thing, people going into grocery stores with Black people, insulting, making them feel like they're second-class citizens and are treating them like that. And I know this is like a touchy subject to talk about, but for those of you out there who are trying to get ahead spiritually, you got to get up out of this. And in the conversations I had with one of the people that I was talking with yesterday, we were talking about a spiritualist. I don't know if the person's spiritual or not. I'm a little confused because the videos I used to watch, they said that they're not into the magic and all this shit. They're just into giving you theories. But then on some of the videos, they're talking about how they tap into energies and stuff, of course, through the usage of medicinal marijuana. Now, medicinal marijuana is a little more expensive than the street grown marijuana. So I don't know if this person got the coins to buy the medicinal marijuana. I'm just saying, no tea, no shade. I'm not cutting in. I'm just telling you what I'm feeling. So I don't know if she just calling that street shit you get for $20 or $30 that's medicinal, but it is what it is, girl. But either way, I don't want to get too much off topic. With the mind control stuff, and what this person was saying in the video, where they were saying that how people are getting magic from Black people and using it against them. And one of the examples that I brought up to this person was if a good example is if somebody have a dog, right, and someone steals your dog, and then that person tries to retrain your dog to attack you. Is the dog going to attack you, or is the dog going to attack the person who tried? If it came down to a duality, who would the dog attack? Naturally, the person who originally had it, the original owner, who bred it, who gave it his, blood, sweat, and tears, raised it, took it to the vets, all this shit. Like that's your child now. Or the person who kidnapped your child and tried to retrain your child. No. So that whole people taking your magic shit, that's bullshit. Going into sexism, racism, all this stuff. Ultimately, the big picture of this stuff is not needed in the spiritual community. It is not wanted in the spiritual community. It will not get you ahead in the spiritual community. We all, as magicians, sorcerers, witches, spiritualists, natural witches, we all borrow from other cultures. So to put down or to say that people are doing this and that, that you're better than other people, only proves the point of what they say about, humans, period. We lack a lot of things. We lack empathy. We lack sympathy. We lack compassion because we're too into our lower selves, where in our lower self, we're divided. We disconnect from people. We disconnect from what is in the now. We disconnect from what is right. We're free will. We do our own shit when you're lower. When you're in your lower self, you operate and you do things the way you want to do it, whether it's right or wrong. And there's nothing wrong with that to an extent. Okay, if you're just out here doing shit to do shit because you don't give a fuck, that's how you end up in jail. That's how you end up in a lot of places, and sometimes even 6 feet under prematurely. Okay, so what I'm talking about is, and what I'm going to present to you right now, if you're not aware of, is the reptilian brain, okay? And of course, while I'm doing this, I'm going to go in and I'm going to break down, with the help of Google. So I'm not just talking to be talking. Okay, can we talk about it? Okay, so the reptilian brain, I think I deleted that part, damn. Okay, so the reptilian brain is the oldest part of the brain. And in fact, they call it the reptilian brain because it is the same structure as reptilians, which that kind of puts away the myth when people say that Queen Elizabeth also motherfuckers are reptilians. You are too. But in the reptilian brain, there are two components in there, okay? Okay, you have the limbic system, and you also have the neocortex, okay? Now, I'm going to talk about the limbic system, and I'm going to tell you what the neocortex, what connects the functions of your body. What are the functions of these systems, okay? And of course, this does affect your magic because, of course, going into the limbic, it deals with emotion and memory. Now, a lot of people have past life regressions. A lot of people say they had, I remember my dream. I had a dream. I think it was a past life recurrence. That is connected to your limbic system. Your emotions, of course, we talked about this. Not being able to have your emotions in control. Of course, your emotions is also connected to your magic. So your emotions is everywhere. And shout out to the Kana Academy. I don't know about these motherfuckers. I just typed in limbic system and that popped up. Okay. But if your emotions are out of whack and your memory is out of whack, you're not going to be able to be the best magician that you can be. This is why I always tell you it's about the brain. It's about the head. And of course, about other things too, because your brain is actually linked to other parts of your body, obviously. But the limbic deals with emotions and memories. It regulates autonomic or endocrine functions in response to emotional stimuli and also is involved in reinforcing behavior. The limbic system, in fact, when it comes to mind control, is the major thing that is affected. because this can get people to act weird. This could change someone's thoughts. Someone who is not racist, all of a sudden you become racist because you read something, which is a mind control. You know, there's many ways of being mind controlled. I'm not going to go into that, but I'm hoping that it's planting some type of seed with people to understand how other people or people that got you under mind control can make you think and feel a certain way that's outside of your natural behavior. And it is not natural in 2018 to be racist, homophobic, or sexist. There's nothing natural about hating on a white person because something they did in the past to your ancestors. You weren't even affected by that. That had nothing to do with you. Okay, going into, you know, them mind controlling you and telling you because who you are, and they don't even know who the hell they are, that because you're gay or because you're transgender, that something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with your ass too. Something's wrong with their ass too. If they're telling you that, something's wrong with them as well, because they're caught up in the exact same bullshit that you are. Okay, the same way you came in, they came in. The same way you go out, the same way they will go out. Okay, so let's not get that twisted. That old racist shit, that's a part of being mind controlled. They want you to feel like white people are different from black folks. They want you to make you feel that. They want you to say, well, black people got more, their livers function higher than white folks do. I will always say this, okay? On a chemical level, there could be a difference in a lot of people, but it's not a big difference. It's not a big difference. There's differences in everybody because, of course, the hair textures are different. The skin tones are different. The skin, you know, the pigmentation is different, obviously, you know. But outside of that, all of our organs function the exact same way. Okay? So let's not get caught up on that other shit. Oh, yeah, what they said. I read a book, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? And I was happy with this too. You know, I'm a brown skinned person, but I have a lot of races inside of me, honey. I have a lot of stuff inside this DNA. Recent. Now, we're not talking about my great grandmother said that we possibly have some Native American in our blood, that my great grandmother said I possibly have some Spanish in me. We're talking about grandparents and parents. So I will never, okay, push out hate on my people. I don't care what your experience are with my people or with your own people. That's not my story. But I will never accept that because I have a different experience. Going into the neocortex. It is the part of the cerebral cortex along with the archicortex and paleocortex, you can look this up, which are cortical parts of the limbic system. It is involved in higher functions such as sensory perception. People talk about ESP. What is ESP? Extra sensory perception. This is the neocortex. Going into the movie Matrix, his name was Neo. So you watch all these videos online and people say, Neo. Yeah, Neo was this, that. Neo was about the Matrix. No, bitch, Neo's about your motherfucking mind. That's the fuck Neo was. Neo mastered the motherfucking cortexes, archaeocortex and the paleocortex, honey. That's what the Neo was about, honey. It's not about this old bullshit because it sounds good and let's make money. Let's make profit off of these fake ass storylines. It's not about that, honey. Neo as a neocortex. Higher functions such as sensory perception, generation of motor commands. If you don't know what motor commands is, honey, do your research, okay? Spatial reasoning, honey, conscious thoughts in humans, and it's your language. So if you cannot say, or you cannot act, or you cannot maintain around people that are different from you, something's wrong with your neocortex. Something's wrong with that. If your conscious thoughts are always about how different you are from other people, which is fine, but how you're in a better place than they are, there's something wrong with your neocortex. If your sensory perceptions are a little bit off because you feel like everybody's out to get you, when they really don't give a fuck about you because you're not a threat to them, something's wrong with your neocortex. And of course, this goes back into spiritual DNA. Of course, this goes back into what you put in your body. And I always say this, and I'm not cutting on anybody. Anybody that craves nicotine, anybody that craves drugs and alcohol to get by in life, and they cannot shake that habit, there's something mutated and or corrupted in your system. Because of course we all have our own vices. And I talk about this too. We all have our own vices. But when you know you're putting shit in your body that's killing you slowly on purpose, because they already said there's shit in our water, there's shit in our food, there's shit in the air we breathe. Why are you then putting extra shit in your body to kill it off? So you go back to that animal instinct, you go back to your root chakra. And as I said before, how this all connects, if you're operating in your lower self, you could never extend into your higher self. And although the neocortex and the limbic system is in your brain, which is in the area of the crown chakra, it still connects to the root because that cycles through. So the root is a little dirty, it's not worked out, you have disconnection problems or connection problems, then these systems are affected. And connection starts with your roots. It starts with you knowing who you are and where you come from. And I always say this, my life, I've always known where I've come from. I've always known about my ancestors. I grew up in a family where we were connected like that. Now that we're older, it's a whole nother story, but we always were taught who we are and where we come from. And of course, some of the stuff was a little foggy because, you know, people, they add shit on or people just make shit up or they try to cover shit up. But even then, we still knew who we were or who we are, right? And I say who we were because you are your ancestors. But a lot of people don't know who they are. A lot of people don't know where they come from. And these are the same ones you see on YouTube projecting that exact same not knowingness onto other people. Hey, get out that window. Get out that window. Come on. Come on. Come on, get out that window. Come back here. So they are the same ones that are projecting that I'm not sure, I'm insecure, I can't do it because someone else is stopping me. And like I said, that goes back into that weak pity shit too. It's what a lot of people don't like about satanic or Satanist people. One thing about Satanist people, whether they're good or bad, you know, because we all have a good and bad, it teaches you about knowing yourself and living in your truth. That's what it teaches you. Okay, it teaches you about knowing who you are, what you like, and what you do not like. And a lot of people, they're afraid of that because they don't know who they are. They don't know what they want. So it's let me blame. Let me blame. Let me blame. Let me blame. Well, it's not my own fault that I cannot move past this intermingling. You know, it's not my fault. Let me blame the next person. They're forcing things onto me. If you don't like the way the world is operating now, you can easily go somewhere else, you know? I mean, really, honestly, and you can take that however you want to take that. You can easily go somewhere else. You cannot stop the evolvement and or the divine will of the universe. Everything that exists have always existed and it will continue to do so, whether you like that or not. And when you decide to be stagnant or resist it, all you doing is just preventing yourself from moving forward. And that goes into racism too. Racism could have been deaded. It could have been forgotten. We were going to have a few apples that still wanted to be that way, and that's fine. But people still keep regurgitating the exact same shit. And to be honest with you, I'm not here for it, especially if you are someone of color, because that's what they want. They instilled that into you. And as I talked about it with the phone call that I had yesterday, was when someone is attacked, you have someone high up attacking someone beneath them, then the person who is attacked is going to look for people beneath them to attack as well. And unfortunately, in this day and age, the people that are being attacked are the gay people. You know, first it was the whites attacking, the indigenous people, then indigenous, and moved on up to being the black people, then it left that. Now the black people are attacking the motherfucking gays. And it's crazy. And like I said, I'm tired of seeing it. Anybody who I see or that regurgitate ignorance, you are not human to me. And I do not respect you and I don't have to, because you're not on my level. You're still in that old brain. You haven't made your way into the midbrain. You haven't made yourself into the new brain, which deals with cognitive activities. You're still stuck in your old ways. And I can't fuck with you like that. And even people that are on a personal level, that's what I said before, I'm not interested in befriending people because a lot of people have hurt. A lot of people have a lot of problems inside of them. And instead of going to a therapist and saying, why am I racist? Why I got a problem with this and working through that, you want to worry about the fuck shit. I want to go to therapy because my baby daddy left me. I want to go to therapy to figure out why my baby daddy didn't want to be involved in my children's life. Like, that's important, but you should ask yourself those questions before you spread your legs and let that man nut in you. At this point, that's not really that important. And then we're going to energies to a lot of these energetic shiftings. And I always say this before, and I will continue to say this again. I don't get caught up in everyday astrology. I don't get caught up in everyday, that spiritual shit every day with outside sources, because a lot of people that are into that are still lacking who they are. A lot of people that sit and tell you every day, oh, today there's going to be electromagnetic geostorms. Those are the same ones that got a whole bunch of geostorms that happen in life every damn day. And I always say this too. It goes even into, for a good example, my experience being a trans woman, the transgenders that try to, honey, yeah, honey, they be the brickiest ones. And not in the look. I mean, they be the most manliest acting ones. They want to top men. They don't want to get done. And, they don't want to take on that female role. They want to be the man in the relationship. Those be the number one people that be into that. And then the ones that have the voices that just sounds regular, masculine, if you want to call it. It sounds like a man that's a feminine man. It doesn't matter. They usually be the feminine ones. They usually be the ones that take on that female role, because it's not about, they're not trying to put on the front. So same through this spiritual. When I look at some of these people's Instagram pictures and stuff, and even I hear people's stories, I'm like, girl, you don't got it together, because you should be past that. Every day something is going on. Every day there's something going on spiritually. Every day there's something going on astrologically. Every day. If that's your only focus, that's going to stop you from moving forward, because you're still human. You're still in the flesh. You're not in the spirit yet. You're still in the flesh. So as long as you're in the flesh, you got to abide by the rules of the flesh. And a lot of people, like I said, they have not mastered the flesh, and they're moving into the spirit because that gives them comfort. I can escape my reality. It's no different than a crackhead, right? When crackheads do crack and stuff to escape their reality, there's no difference in that. And that's what I think a lot of people are using spirituality for. They're using it as an escape from reality. But your reality will be fucked up, whether spiritually or physically, if you have not mastered what you've come here for. And the first place to master is your brain. The first place to master is your sensory perceptions, your motor commands, your reasoning, your conscious thoughts, and your language. Oh, and your emotions. When that's out of whack, honey, you cannot move forward. So you're stuck. And if you're stuck in that place, and there's 3 other areas you need to move into, or 2 other areas, how are you going to convince me or the world that you're ready to master, or to be a high priestess, or to be a leader? Or what makes you think someone like me is going to listen to anything you got to say? Because you're still in your old brain, sis. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But like I said, to see you as my equal, or to see you as, spiritually speaking, because as human, we're all equal. Spiritually speaking, that would never happen, because I know something ain't right. That Neo's thrown off, honey. Neo has sunk. Okay? Neo has sunken into that sunken place. Neo does not have power over himself. Neo has allowed the computers and the system to rewire the way that he is. And now Neo is just an avatar. Neo is a digital copy of the original. The word limbic, which I want to throw in there, comes from the Latin word limbus, which means border. So if you have no boundaries, or the borders are not stable and secure, you cannot separate who you are from other people. And that goes back into that copy. I want to be like Mike. If other people's talking about geostorms, and other people's talking about how crystals affect the body, and you don't own no damn crystal, that's another thing too. But I'll set it for a whole nother topic. How are you talking about crystals, and you're talking about this and that, blah, 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 and the only crystals that you have are clear quartz amethyst, tiger eye, and moonstone? What about oxonite? What about oregonite? What about celestite? What about moss agate? What about tree agate? Hello? Hello? Onyx. You know, no one's talking about that because it's cool to be a copycat. You know, I want to be like everybody else. It looks cool. But if you're here for real magic, that's what we're talking about. We're not talking about that fake foo-foo shit, that pin interest shit, that Instagram shit. That's that fake shit. You stay up over there. If that's what you're into, you know, I'm not judging. That's your life. That's what you choose to do. If you want to know about real magic, learn about how your body works. That's the whole purpose of why I say real witches in this life, real spiritualists deals with psychology or medicine. I will always say that. And I'm not saying that because you're a lawyer in this life and because you're a teacher in this life that you're not a real witch or you're not a real spiritualist. What I'm saying is those who have mastered themselves in lives previous to this life, they said, I want to stick. As long as I come into human form, I want to know how what is limiting me, how it operates on all levels. So that is a reminder to themselves of this is what I should be doing. This is who I am. And it starts opening doors. It do. So like I said, or it does, excuse me. Like I said, real magic is where it's at. Not no YouTube magic, not no Google magic, not no movie magic. Let me copy all these labels, honey. You know, people coming up with these labels nowadays: Gothic hoodoo, Gaku hoodoo, Catholic hoodoo, church hoodoo, house hoodoo, backdoor hoodoo. Like, bitch, who come up with this shit? Who come up with this shit now? Like, I want to know. Who come up with it, girl? Who come up with it? I don't know. But I'm going to leave you with this. I'll leave you with this. If you want to get outside of the physical body, you know, people talk about astral projection, remote viewing. They talk about, you know, being in multiple places at one time, whatever you want to call that. They call it about accessing the dream world, the astral world, without projecting, because of course you can do that without projecting. Everybody astral travel. You know, you ever have a dream and it feels real, you smell shit, you taste shit, you feel shit, that's an astral travel. Everybody has that at one point or another. Everybody does. But either way, if that's what you're trying to do, you have to first master the physical body. Because of course, a lot of people don't understand, and a lot of people don't talk about, is the more you become spiritually inclined, the more the physical will begin to break down. You can take that however you want to take it, because you're now trying to rush energy. We all have something called the life force in us. I talk about this a lot of times. In different systems, they call it the chi. In different systems, they call it the prana. But we all have that. So the more you try to even imitate that shit, it comes back and it gets you right together. And this is what you see on these YouTube videos where these people are like, what is going on? What is going on? Well, yeah. But we're talking about the outsiders, and they look at it and they're like, oh, girl, I noticed that. Of course, because those people are getting into, and this goes back into the video that I made 2 days ago where I said that people cannot evoke or invoke other people's spirits to make them dormant unless they know how to do it, especially not nobody like Azalea Banks, no tea, no shade. Nobody who are abused and have no work past that is not able to do that. What people could do is try to take someone else's essence. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is called imitation. And a lot of these YouTubers have imitated me. A lot of these YouTubers have. And I won't go into that because I really don't care. That's the best. I'm flattered by that. A lot of these YouTubers, when I had my other channel, I did 8-hour videos, 6-hour videos, 4-hour videos. You know, I was doing my thing, you know, and they would be like, this bitch be on here talking. That's that testosterone. That's that this and that. Boo, 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 boo. That's that. That's this, right? 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 And now they're doing the exact same thing. They were clowning on my wigs. Now they wear wigs. When I wore a lot of makeup, they were calling that. I don't got to do it. Now you doing it. That's the best. I'm flattered. I'm flattered. So you could imitate people. You could try to take their essence and try to imitate everything they do. But it doesn't mean you took their spirits. Because one thing about me that I know, like I said, once those spirits are with you, they will never leave you. And so I always tell you guys, spirits like loyalty. People that hop on everything, like every spiritualist, oh, this spiritual over there, let me jump on that. Oh, this spiritualist, let me jump. Those people right there, you're always going to have money problems. You're always going to have relationship problems. You're always going to have problems with manifesting things because you have no loyalty. You have no loyalty to yourself or to the spirits that are around you. You just want to collect. I want to collect. And that's why you have fucked up shit. And I'm telling you what I know to be true. So like I said, it's about building loyalty, getting spirits around you that are with you, that rock with you. Everybody don't resonate with every spirit. Every spirit don't resonate with everybody. A lot of spirits don't fuck with people, and people want it so bad. They want it so bad. So what that spirit's going to do, because, there's a such thing as non-discrimination, right? Non-discriminatory, right? They will send you fake-ass spirits. They will send you the spirits that are beneath them. Because every spirit, there's higher. I won't even go into that. I will say that in front of it because that turned into like 2 hour long, 3 hour long thing. But like I said, there is spirits beneath spirits. And a lot of people will tap onto spirits that are not really that spirit, not really that deity, not really that energy. And they'll think they have that energy. Yes, I got favor. But you're not moving, sis. You're just maintaining. Life is about evolving. It's about pushing forward. It's about coming here, but ending up here. It's not about here and staying here your whole damn life or being here and going here. That's not what it's about. When this happens or this happens, honey, you've made some mistakes and you have not acknowledged those mistakes yet. So I look at these people that are spiritualists and non-spiritualists, and even people that get on my phone, I hear their situations, and the first thing I say is comfortability. First thing I say is you thought you were at it, you thought you had it, and you were like, I'm comfortable. I can do this forever. No, it doesn't work that way. Also, like I said, a lot of people don't have loyalty. And that's why these spirits are getting your ass together. When I talk about self-inflicted curses, that's what I speak of. You offended the spirits that walk with you. You offended a spirit that you tried to connect with, and now they're getting your ass together. And no spiritualist out there, unless they are connected to those spirits that you are being attacked by, could remove that shit. So this is why you say I've been to that spiritualist, and none of them were able to remove anything up off of me. But I went to that spiritualist and they got it right together, of course, because they were connected and they knew exactly what the fuck they were doing. But like I said, a lot of these YouTube spiritualists, a lot of these Instagram spiritualists, they don't know. They're all copycats. They're all in the same forums, they're all in the same groups, they read the same books. And that's why they regurgitate, kind of like going back into the slavery stuff. Master, you could tell how certain people acted or they act, what plantation they were on, and what masters they had. Because they all act the same, they all regurgitate the exact same shit. And you look up old interviews, people talk about the master. The masters told me this, and then you see, oh, well, they must have been on the same plantation. Because they talking the same way. They do the exact same shit. Yes. It's called evolving. You get up out of that, honey. But as long as you're stuck up in that shit, you're never going to be a great magi. You're never going to be a great sorceress. You're never going to be a great sorcerer. You're never going to be a great rich, a great spiritualist, whatever you want to call yourself. These are all labels. If you want to be the best at what it is you're trying to be the best as, you need to master yourself first. A lot of people don't know if they like men, they like women, and I know what I like. Oh, let me just clear this, because people say, well, you're transgender. You don't know. Bitch, that's what you say. But I know what I want. I know what I am too. And I got medical records to prove it too. You don't know though. In your mind, I'm a man that thinks that he's a woman. That's you. When you go to a doctor and they do tests on you to determine if it's a mental illness or it's something in your blood, that's how you get the real tea. A lot of people are self-medicated and or self-diagnosed transgenders. And I won't even go into that because it's not really my concern. It does not affect me in any way, shape, or form. But like I said, I know what I want. I know what I don't want, okay? But a lot of you don't. A lot of you don't know if you're into men, you're into women, you like boys, you like girls. You want to be a white man, a black man, an Asian man, a Hispanic man. If you want to be solo, if you want to be with somebody. And this type of confusion starts to duplicate itself all over. Because remember, everything is energy and spirit is energy. So when you're confused about your own life and that energy is projected and starts moving, it starts manifesting in other areas of your life. So this time people come to me for work and we work on one area that is the most affected or the most confused, we'll say tormented. All other things start coming in. Like, we didn't do no work on that, but that started happening. We didn't do no work on this, but this started happening. Of course, because that area was the source of the spirit of confusion. That area is what caused those spirits to be drawn to you. That was the area of your life. And a lot of us, it goes back to our childhood. That's what I said, it's so important to see a therapist about your life, especially people who feel like, especially if you're racist or sexist. Now, let's talk about it. 2018, there's no excuse to be sexist or racist. Honey, it's called seeking a therapist. Y'all can invest in other shit, the bags, wigs and makeup and labels and shit. Invest in a motherfucking therapist. See a therapist and say, why am I so homophobic? Why I don't like trans people? Why I don't like gay people? Why I don't like black people? What is about white folks that get me going? Yes, get it worked out. Because I know what it could be. It is what it is. Hurt people. It is what it is. So that's all I'm going to leave you with. I gotta go. I'm gonna see who's in here and I'm gonna go, honey. Magic is not just about the physical shit, what color candles you got, what oils you're using, what perfumes you're buying, because people get caught up in that bullshit. You see video after video after video, same old bullshit, pink candle, green candle, yellow candle. You go look on people's Facebook pages, bitches got fucking Dollar Tree candles, ain't nothing wrong with that, lined up, act like they meditating over the shit, and it's just like, bitch, now you trying it. Now you're making it physical only. And we all, like I said, we all know this. When it comes down to some badass motherfucking bitch witches, bitch, you could be without candles, bitch. I was in a hotel for 30 days and I couldn't burn no candles. And I came out manifested. Darling. Badass witches, real motherfucking witches, don't have to have candles. You don't need voodoo dolls. You don't need this and that to make things happen. It's about energy. When you know how to manipulate that energy, bitch, that's when you make shit happen. It's not about candles. That just helps. That keeps you focused. That feeds, that sends out that flashlight into the universe to say, I'm here. But you also have a beam of light in you as well, which is 10 times stronger than the candle flames that you light. And once you know that, the better off you'll be. Once you know that flame right here is more potent and more powerful than those candles that you buy for $11, $12, $13, honey, then, like I said, you will start to see your life change. That's where the real manifestation come in. I hear a lot of time, I bought a Michael, I bought a this, and it turned black. Does that mean something that's going on with me? Ow. Maybe that means you're so desperate for it to happen. Maybe that means you can't quiet yourself down. You can't take your place to that black box. You can't do that. And then you want to do the counter work. Then you say you don't got time for the counter work. So it's like, how are you trying to manifest shit? You don't got time to even quiet yourself down. Because like I said, we all have raging storms in us. That's every 0.8 seconds, we have an electrical current that is shipped or shifted somewhere through our body. It's sent somewhere, it's transmitted somewhere in our body. 0.8 is probably even 0.8 milliseconds. So there's a raging storm to us all throughout the day. It's about calming that down and allowing outside, using that as instead of inward, outwardly. And we talk about that, depression, all that shit. Depression, mood swings, all that is inward shit. That's not allowing that energy to explode outward. It's not exploding, it's imploding. Okay? You're imploding instead of exploding. And a lot of people are like, I exploded. I was at my work today, and the boss told me to sit down. I said, fuck you. I exploded. No, you didn't, girl. You imploded. Because while you acted out, bitch, your boss looked at you like, this bitch is crazy. She gotta go. She gotta go. She gotta go. But she didn't make nothing happen by doing that. Now, something came to the surface, but it did not explode. Explosion, bitch, is taking that energy and getting that boss fired. If you really hate him that bad, get his ass out the way. You know what I mean? Take his position if that's really what you're about. But that's what I said before. We take on these roles and we want to blame other people for the roles. It's oh my God, I'm so upset that everybody's coming in buying these businesses and I'm not in on it. Bitch, it's not our fault because you're not business minded. Go to school to become a business owner. Honey, invest your money. Figure out, do what you love and make your money, bitch, and put that and flip that and make that something you want. Don't sit around and don't do shit all day with your life and get upset because the Asians come in and they buy all the beauty supplies. Don't get mad because the Hispanics come in and they buy all the landscaping businesses or they become the nurses while your ass sitting home all day smoking weed and shit and want to say, well, this is how awful. No, it's not. Because you have the same opportunities that they did, except for they were doers and you just doing what they want you to do. Sit back and mope. I can't. They got their foot on my neck and you just haven't walked out. You just, let me go. I can't. Woo! I can't. I can't, girl. Listen, woo, girl. Sometimes I want to just throw books at people. I should start carrying around books and throwing them at motherfuckers. Like, bitch, you sound dumb. And shout out to the boy who hit me up too. He said, can you use another word? You always saying people are dumb. Because bitch say, honey. You know, something is not clicking. You know, when your brain is sending out these waves of energy, something is blocking. And a lot of people don't know that. And I mean, if it was me, you know, I know before I saw my therapist, my psychologist, I know I would have thoughts and feelings of shit. And I would say, ooh, why am I starting to feel like this? That's what made me sign up for a fucking therapist. So it's like, I know we all have this and just people they don't want to take accountability and responsibility. And that's what Donald Trump is in office for. It's to make you really, really think and to take accountability and responsibility for yourself. But a lot of people have fell back and they're going deeper under. They're going deeper into the sunken place because they letting outside sources influence them. And yeah, it's because this. Well, we got more people like this because we got that man in office. We got more fuckers coming out. No, bitch, you gave them power. You gave them power. You are the real currency. You are the real currency, baby. You are. You gave them power. So because you have those thoughts anyway, Donald Trump is just the physical manifestation of your fears. And for most people, it's their biggest dream. Hello? Let's not do that, honey. Collectively, we're powerful. Bitch, individually, girl, you might want to question that. Like I said, I'm done, honey. Let me see who's in this chat, and I gotta go. I told my friend 20 minutes has been, what, an hour? Damn! I gotta go. I gotta go, honey. Yes. Come on. Hello, JT Funny. Hello, Gypsy. Yes, come on. Look at Anubis, honey. He ready to go outside. He said, I gotta go. You know what I love about the peace sign, Jay? The peace sign is the moon and the protection symbol together. I love it. You got a rune for protection mixed in with an alchemical sign of the moon. I love it. I love the peace sign, honey. Yes. Throwing up the peace sign. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. The baby is here, honey. He ready to go. Come on, honey. Thank you, Gypsy. Yes, honey. Come on. Glitter is good, honey. Listen, Baldy, glitter is good, but sometimes people are like, what the fuck? How do you get glitter on you? I don't want to hug you. I don't want to touch you. I don't need no glitter up on me. They don't want that. They don't want that, Baldy. They're like, bitch, you gotta go. Okay. Hello, Plant Care. Yes. Do you have or ever been interested in herbal alchemy? JT Funny, don't you try that. JT Funny, don't you try that, honey. JT Funny, don't you try that. Herbal alchemy. Jay, what the fuck is herbal alchemy? Jay, what the hell is herbal alchemy? I think all witches practice herbal alchemy. I think all witches practice that, but I'm curious to know what that is in your book. Okay. Everybody is this. Everybody using everybody. That's why I'm like, I don't understand that. People are like, yeah, the white folks are using my magic. And I'm just like, but I mean, the last time I checked, do you go to Spanish stores? Do you go to Wiccan stores? Do you go to Asian stores? Like the last time I checked, you were also indulging in other people's magic. And Taoists or Taoism has no roots in Africa. And I'm not even cutting in. I'm just saying how it is. You know, Taoism has no roots in Africa. Although they say that, the first Chinese man or the oldest bone found in Asia is actually traced back to Africa. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean that African man was a dark-skinned African man. I always say that before. It don't mean that. There could have been a tribe of green people in Africa, a tribe of blue people in Africa, and a tribe of orange people in Africa. And certain races migrated from the orange people in Africa, and certain people came from the blue people and the green people. That don't mean that there was only dark-skinned Black people. You see that nowadays. Nowadays, you see that. You don't know what that was hundreds and thousands and million years ago. You don't know that because according to what they say, let's talk about carbon. Okay, let's talk about carbon. Can we talk about it? No, we're not. We'll save that. We'll say that for another video. We'll say that for another video. Ow! We'll say that for another video, honey. Yes. You do need to find more books. Yes, you do. Thank you, Jay. Come on, beautiful stranger. Yes. Come on, Philly, Philly, Philly. Yes. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. It sure is. Especially when people, Shari Baldy, was said, I'm so beneath them. I was a peasant. And a little old mystic is just a bummy ass man in a wig. You know, they would just throw their little blonde wig, honey. Hold on. We got to do what they did. You know, Shari Baldy. We got to do what they did, Shari Baldy. You know, hold on. You know, Shari Baldy, they threw on their little blonde wig and they said, hello, everybody. My name is, no, they were like, yo, word, hi, everybody. My name is, I'm a transgender and I'm a witch and I'm going to sit on my red couch. Yeah, all that shit right there. We know what they were doing. And then now they rocking wigs too. Now they rocking wigs, Shari Baldy. Now they doing 8-hour-long video clips. Now they so upset. And sis, you could have just gave me a call. You could have said, Mystic, are you there? Well, listen, Mystic, my sister helped people take down your other channel. And I was hoping that you would let us imitate what you did. Then I would have said, yeah, I wouldn't mind that at all. Because people are going to see it anyway. I wouldn't mind you imitate me because I'm the baddest bitch. I like I said, I'm Queen Mother. I'm Queen Mother. I don't care who's out there. I don't care what. I don't care. I'm Queen Mother, bitch. I'm Queen Mother, honey. All these motherfuckers have found me. They've come for me. Subliminally or directly. They've come for me, honey. Because they see what it is and they say, damn. I get it. You're not gonna be my friend, so how you gonna get like me? Steal my shit. That's why I said I don't do a lot of videos of me showing how to do certain spells and all that shit because motherfuckers copy. And that's not my game. You want to take a class, you want to learn some bitch, you hit me up directly. We have classes, we have consultations, we have guidance intervention, and now I'm doing in person. You get your plane ticket, you come out here like the girl from Detroit did. She flew out here, bus, trained it, and flew, I believe, came out here, and we did our thing together. Now, I did, y'all won't get her price, though, honey. 3 days, I only charged $150, and I missed out on well over $3,000. Well over $3,000. I will say that about what I was making average during that time. Yes. So it is what it is, honey. Yes, come on out here, honey. You come on out here. We got it. We got it, girl. Come on, let's do some real shit. Let's do some real shit, girl. California is the best place at this time to do some work in. Come on in. Come on to California. Give me a call. Hit me up 28spirit at gmail.com. You want to come out and see the Mystic, honey. Come on out here. Yes, I won't charge you an arm and a leg, honey. Okay, I won't charge you an arm and a leg, honey. Remember, my time is as valuable as yours, and let's do some real shit. I don't know if you real because other people say that you fake and da. Well, girl, come out here and see me then. You will see, girl. I can't shut off when you right here. Bitch, come and see me. Let's do some shit. Let me give you the experience that the woman from Detroit had. And although we're not talking, hopefully one day she'll come out and she'll speak about her experience that she had here. Because it was a very magical experience. It was very magical experiences. You had 3 spiritual people on the same frequency to an extent, and all of our gifts were like honey. we were doing some shit that I'm like, damn. That was an experience. And of course, someone interjected. That's why I said tonight I'm starting some shit. Yes, I'm at the darkest hour. I'm starting some shit tonight because someone is interjecting and they need to be shut down. However that manifests, it will be the will of God. However that manifests, but it got to stop. Because I noticed that there's only one common denomination or one common denominator when it comes to all of my spiritual experiences, personally or publicly. But we'll stick with personally. There's only been one influence. And I'm like, no. You can interfere over there. You're not going to interfere over here. So yeah, but like I said, 26 things were blocked, but we had, honey, girl, colors were in. I told y'all about the guy who manifested. And, he was definitely into the arts. This man, I told y'all he had an emerald ring on, an emerald necklace on, a lot of gold. He had tattoos on him. And, this man was very there but not there. And she's like, let's do it. We hung out. He was waiting to meet her at the airport. And, girl, it was a crazy experience. And then even when we got to the point to where the night of us doing something, because the full moon, she came down during the full moon. We did something on a full moon. The guy called her at 3:00 in the morning. Because after we did our thing, we went back to her hotel and we started making up concoctions. And while we started doing that, the guy called her and we were just talking about him. And I said, girl, that motherfucker is something. And I won't even talk about that. The hotel that he was at, where just his whole story was a little off. And I was just like, girl. And she's like, well, he was either sent to watch me or watch you. And I said, well, I don't know, because none of us talked about what we were going to do. It is what it is, and he was in my region. I don't know if he's still here. I've not come across him, but he was here. But she kept calling out, she's a witch. Yes, hi, meet her. This is Mia. She's a spiritualist. Yeah, she's a witch. And I'm just like, yeah, I kid you. I was like, why is this bitch doing this? I mean, I don't care, but that's that hocus pocus shit. I'm a witch. I'm gonna put a spell on you. Who does that? So I'm like, bitch, why is this bitch doing this? And like I said, it was just a whole bunch of shit. But outside of that, spirit possessed her. She started becoming a clairvoyant. She started pulling through. I remember that we had the candles in the middle of the table. Well, those were the days. I want to experience that again. Actually, that was fun. That was fun. What was that? 2016 summer. Yeah, that was real fun. Yeah, that was really exciting. I want to kind of do something like that for Halloween too. I want to go to a haunted place. But anyway, come on. Thank you, Gypsy. Yes, come on, Handsome Sage Roy. That's why I try to work with stones that people never heard of. Hope all is well, mean blessings. Thank you, Handsome Sage. And that's true. Work with stones that people have not heard of. There is a million upon a million stones. And the crazy thing about it is, Handsome Sage, there's a lot of stones that are not in these books. I kid you not. There's a lot of stones. I went to a spiritual shop, which was called a lapidary, which I believe is the place that they mine these crystals and they resell them. And they sell them for cheap too. If you want to buy crystals and gemstones, I hope I'm not fucking up nobody's business, you want to go to a lapidary. We have a lot of them in California. We have a lot of them in Arizona. We got a lot of them in New Mexico. Someone said somewhere over there on the East Coast too, because you guys got mountain ranges out there. But I don't know, because all the shit that y'all got going on over there, I'll keep that to myself. See, they can't do that over here because this is sacred land. You get white sage and blue sage and purple sage from over here, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nevada, California. It is what it is. So I won't get into that, because bitches feel like they're entitled because they're from a certain part of the world, bitch. But you have to do your history on my part of the world too. Get into those tea. But anyway, so at the end of the day, and that's why the Rocky Mountain is right there too, by the way. But anyway, I won't go into that. You go to lapidary and I saw a stone. My father needs to go back because I need my jet stone. I need my jet stone again. I don't know what the fuck that jet stone is. So I go in there and I see a stone that was like speaking to me. It was like brown and gray and a little bit of yellow. And I'm like, what stone is this? This looked like a, you know, a septarian stone. And she's like, no, that's actually a blank, blank stone. I'm like, I never heard of that. She's like, yeah, a lot of people never heard of it. So she had this thing upon it. I'm Googling. And I kid you not, after Googling so much, and I shouldn't do this, I was Googling while I was on the highway coming back too. I found something on it. And I said, damn, it is a powerful grounding stone. And I tell you guys about how the stones match the chakras. People say, well, what is this stone good for? It really doesn't matter. If you know the color of the chakras and the energies that are around you, then you know what these stones are good for based on the color. So even if you know the stone, well, what is the jasper good for? Well, what color jasper? But anyway, so this brown stone grounding because it deals with the earth star that's below us, right? Like the lodestone. The lodestone is a brown. It's considered a brown stone, like it's connected to the brown chakra. So yes, girl, it was powerful grounding, and I could feel it. You know, I get in my head a lot when I start to get airy. I start to get a little lightheadedness. So I need a lot of grounding shit to keep me from getting too up there because I don't like that feeling. You get queasy and shit too. Woo, yeah. But it's a very powerful grounding stone. So yes, work with stones that no one heard of. Do your own research. Okay, I cannot stand dumb people. People are dumb and then they reproduce. Of course. Come on. Hey, Rico. Ooh, Rico. Yes, honey. Yes. Come on, Rico. Thank you, Mr. You welcome, Plant Carey. Yes. He was barking at her. Yes, honey. He was barking out that window. You know what, y'all? Guess what? I got some good news. Anubis is getting him a girlfriend. Yes, he is. He's getting him a girlfriend. Yes, my friends gave me some good news that you can actually have more than one service animal. And I said, oh my God, my baby gonna get him a girlfriend, but she gonna be fixed. You know, when we move to New Mexico, he'll get her not fixed, Tom. But he gonna get him a girlfriend, and they're gonna play together, and they're gonna be lovey-dovey, wubby. Yes, they are. They're gonna be lovey, wubby. He won't be lonely when his mama leaves, you know, because I was gonna stay out of town the other night. And I said, I can't leave my baby. You know, one of my clients said, you could stay in my house tonight. I said, I can't leave my baby. And she said, you go home and get your baby. I said, bitch, I'm gonna go home. I might as well stay home. Bitch, you ain't keep me in your damn house. Girl, by talking about you could stay down here in the guest. Yeah, the guest was next to the motherfucking utility room beneath the motherfucking basement. Bitch, don't try me, okay? But anyway, yes, I wish you were closer. Come on, Gypsy Goddess. Yes, you wish you were closer, honey. You smoking? Come on. Smoke it out. Ow! What I mean by reptilian brain? Well, we all have a reptilian brain. It's called the old brain. But Barron's kids, Google it. The old brain is your fight or flight. It controls your breathing. It controls your heart rate. Yes. Get into it. I haven't done it, but I like you and been thinking about weed ain't as bad as I thought growing up. I'm open to try now. As long as you get medicinal, honey, and as long as you don't do it all the time. See, a lot of people use it as a crutch. My mother smokes marijuana. And my mother's always smoked that good shit. Okay. She don't smoke that old, you know, smelly shit. You're like, that cheap shit, you know. But my mother don't use it as a crutch. My mother will get it, you know, because, you know, hell, my mom been through a lot of shit in her life. But it's not all day, every day. And when she's smoking, bitch, she's not trying to talk. She's not trying to say, let me hop on to YouTube. Let me make a phone call. When my mama's smoking, she's in her own world. She's like, leave me the hell alone. You fuck up by high. That's the worst thing you can do. You know, let mama get her high on. Mama, can I have $1? Mama, can I go to, mama, can I? Thank you, mama. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, you know, she's in that good state. When you fuck up her high, bitch, you gotta go. You're going to the room. You're grounded. What the? Oh, yeah, you thought. Come on, kid. You want to come to Cali? Come to Cali, Rico. You should have to tomorrow with the list. I keep forgetting my list at home and couldn't remember everything. Come on, kid. Stop playing with me, kid. Key, stop playing with me. But it's okay, Key. If this works out perfectly, I'm doing 2 more casework right now, Key. One of them I will be resolved with by Sunday. because the energy is actually coming through very quickly. This person knows what they're asking for is going to manifest. But of course, you know, like many of you, I need to know for sure. Mystic, this is why I came to you, because I need to know for sure. So yes, it's coming. She already knows this. I know this. I gave her a reading. We kind of touched on it. And isn't that so crazy how spirit does that? People will come to me and say, Mystic, can you tell me about my love life? And then all of a sudden, a health issue come up. Or something else come up. Like it cannot be pre-programmed. Like I feel like whatever spirit has to say, spirit is gonna say. And yes, you will still get the answer you need to get. But yes, come to Cali, Rico. Come on out here before I move. Come on out here, Rico. Yes, let's do Northern California. Northern California is where it's at. LA is good too if you're into that dark shit. Yes, they got a lot of them vampiric, parasitic energy down there. Like if you're into that, go down there. If you want that good up here, where you sit your ass on the ground, butt naked, or not even with clothes on, you could feel that earth energy get inside that spine. You know, work its way up that spine. You're just like, ooh. We got trees out here. We got old trees. You know, a lot of these trees are old. They've been here for a very long time. And, you know, it is what it is. This is why they're trying to attack California, and it's not going to happen. You got some old spirits here, and you got some old time spirituals like me here, and we're not going to let it happen. We're going to keep these spirits up. We're going to feed these spirits. We're going to go out and give them their water. We're going to give them their offerings. We're going to go out there. We're going to keep these spirits entertained. So motherfuckers think they're going to come up here like they did over there where y'all at. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It ain't going to happen, bitch, because we're pulling it up. We're pulling it up, honey. I invocate and evocate the spirits of this land. Come on up. Rise up. Motherfuckers trying to reteach, re-educate, re-surrogate. Okay, I said re-surrogate wrong. Anyway, they're trying to get y'all together. Come on up. Claim your land. Bitch, y'all will shed blood, tears, and motherfucking piss. Bitch, please, you better start pissing on those trees, girl. Yes, I'm telling y'all. People pissing everywhere you go now, that is bringing up spirits. I won't go into that today. We'll stay there for another day, y'all. I gotta go. Okay, come on, Key. I'll be waiting for you. Come on. Hey, Love Jones. Love Jones, and also MS Jones, honey. What's her name? Is it Miss Jones? Yes. Is it Miss Jones want to have the baby? I hope everything's okay with you. Hey, y'all. Also, beneath this video, I want y'all to comment. You want some water? You want some water? Oh, you look for your duck. Okay. Okay, I thought you wanted some Wawa. You want some Wawa? Okay. Comment on this video, y'all. This is October. I want to do something very, very just Halloweenish with y'all this month. Yes, honey. I thought about coming on video all week long, you know, with my cream on my face. With some blue contacts in my eyes, say a spirit has possessed me, have my cigar, sit back and be like, yeah, bitch. But no, on a serious note, let's talk about some real good tea. I need your opinions. Comment below. Tell me what you want to, what is something that's Halloweenish that deals with the dead that you want to go over. Topics, suggestions, we can go into it. Let's do it. Come on, honey. The white guy called you his carbon copy. Come on, honey. He called you his carbon copy. I know that's right, beautiful stranger. I know that's right. We'll talk about carbon another day. Come on. Yes, honey. Cali's sacred land. Of course, Cali's some sacred land. You know Cali is sacred land. Do some research on the elevation of Cali and the mountains and stuff. We have more mountainish terrain than we do flatlands in California. And then going into the mountains, into the caves, the caverns, the taverns, when they went in there, what were they finding? I think over here in California, I think they found the 17-foot tall Native American skeleton that had a baby. Yeah. California is very sacred, very magical too. That's why everybody want to come here. Everybody got a hunger for California. People say New York too. No, that's the land of the mines. No cut in. That is the land of the mine. People in New York are little microchips feeding a big old system. A big old system. I said that correct. Big old system. So this is why people they go there. The people that need that energy, they go to New York, and the people that need certainties spiritually come to motherfucking California. Hello. Let's talk about it. Washington, Oregon, Las Vegas, Nevada, we'll say Nevada, Arizona, and California, honey. Those 5 states up there got some power, got some currents, got some teas, honey. Let's talk about it, honey. We go down to Mexico too. I knew it was gonna be bad. So, honey, yes, you can't wait for the puppies. Come on, it's gonna be later news. Yes, I don't know what I'm gonna call her though. JT Funny. I'm probably gonna call her Bella. I don't know. It's gonna be hard because I'm gonna call them both baby. You know, I'll probably call her little lady. I'll probably say, "Come here, little lady." I'll say, "Bring your bad ass over here, motherfucker. Bring that motherfucking ass. Let me get that booty together. You out here peeing your kid on my shit like that." Yeah, because my baby getting old, y'all. You see his gray hair? He getting old. He's getting old. He's getting old. Poor baby. My baby getting old. See how smart Anubis is, y'all? He is so smart. He getting old. My baby getting old, y'all. He getting old. You getting old, baby? Oh, poor baby. That's why he's ornery. You know, he was a puppy. He used to be more friendly. Now he's fucking bitter. Now he's fucking old and bitter. He want to fight somebody. Okay. Anyway. Yes, them cannabis spirits are not meant for everybody. Yes, come on, okay? Listen, so there's something called cannabis magic now? Girl, that I can't, y'all. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, Key, yes, Key, yes. Yes. Stress. Stress, Key. Yes, honey. Oh, yes, Inland Empire. I forgot to say that. LA, I'm not a fan of. The 909, I loved it. Rancho Cucamonga, Ontario area, loved it. San Bernardino, Fontana, not really a fan of it. We drove that way. You know, we went through Lancaster, Palmdale. We went through San Bernardino, Fontana, came on through. And yes, Rancho Cucamonga, I love that. I love the people too. The men down there are so fucking sexy. Corona, sexy, honey. You know how much tea I got down there? We got free food too. My girlfriend tried to go and pay for some food. I said, bitch, we're getting some free food tonight. She said, bitch, you know when I said, girl, bye, we're going to get some free food. I went inside there like a hoe. Jezebel spirit, let's go. Let's give a shout out to the Jezebel spirits out there. Walked in there and I said, who is this person right here? And the guy was like, who is who? I said, the person right here. You know, you got to show it off. The person right here. You know, you got to elongate your body. That person right here. And he said, I don't know. I said, yeah, well, you know, there was some issues. You know, we came here earlier and, you know, basically ordered some nachos and it was just a little bit raw. I don't know what was going on. I gave you guys a phone call. Yeah, give you guys a phone call. And some guy answered the phone, but he was very rude to me. He was very, very rude. And I said, no, he cannot do this. You know, I'm just kind of reenacting what I did. And the guy said, oh, I'm so sorry. But I was like, no, you don't got to be sorry. And then my friend coming in and said, what is going on? And I said, girl, don't worry about it. We got this. And he's just looking up and down at her. And he's looking down at me. And he's like, oh my God. He couldn't help himself, y'all. But he leave, another guy come through. And I said, so what can we do about this matter? And he said, you know, for the inconvenience, we'll replace the nachos and we'll give you some, I can't remember what she got. She got something else. And then he gave us some drinks. We left there. We went to Walmart. Yes, we went to Walmart down in Ontario, I want to say. The Walmart with the clocks and shit on it in the shopping center with all those other places, which, by the way, is not smart as hell. It was hard to get in out that fucking parking lot. But going through that street, I think it was 10th Street, you had all those gangsters outside and honking and I told the girl, I said, girl, get out the car and act like something's wrong with your tire. She said, bitch, I'm not doing it. I said, girl, they're not going to do nothing to you, girl. Get out the car. So she get out and she's there with her heels on, trying to fix something. The guys come and say, is everything okay? And she's like, yeah, I got it. I said, yeah, she got it. No problem. I'm like, what's your name? What's your number? Girl, I gave her my burner number. I said, go ahead. 916. Yeah. Give me that call. Honey, our phones are blowing up. We made coin, y'all. When I tell y'all coin, bitch, Rancho was good to us. And I got a Gucci bag down there too. A guy came over, he got his Gucci bag. I gave him a call. He said, you know, you can have it. Thank you. I sure do still have it, bitch. Go back. He gave, you know, those little Gucci bags that they put the traveling bags. Girl, bye. I sure did keep that. Girl, Rancho was so good to us. Yes, the resurrection of energy. Come on. Come on. Give her a goddess name. We'll give her Athena. Her name would be her name would be Oceana. That'll be my dog. That'll be my dog's name, Oceana. I'll name her Oceana, like Ocean. Yeah, Oceana. You had a Bella. Come on. I love Vegas too, Rico. I belong there. Whenever you get a chance, try working with the stone called. Oh yes, 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 yes. Oh yes, honey. Yes, honey. Actually, I actually got a stone that has that and malachite together. Yes, honey. Yes, I'm exactly sure. It's a bluish green stone. Love that stone. It works well with the heart chakra too. Yep. 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 It does the same thing as a blue candle. Yes, you will. Come on. You learn the energy and definitely I love for Mexico. Yes. Definitely area. Yes. Mexico is good, honey. A lot of people can't handle Mexico though. You know, a lot of people can't handle that, honey. I love Mexico, honey. I love Mexican people. You know, Jalisco, you know, shout out to Jalisco, Sinaloa. Yes, honey. Hello down there. If y'all ever watching my stuff, Jalisco, hey, honey. Over there in Michoacan, honey. Yes, honey. How you doing? Come on over here. Give, you know, mystic love y'all down there, girl. They got that beautiful dark skin over there in Michoacan, honey. Yes, sexy, tall men, Aztec warriors, long black hair. Ooh, uncut banana peel. Ew. Hello.
What you doing?
Girl, I'm doing this YouTube video. I'm about to end it right now.
What you doing after that?
I'm gonna do a little bit of work. Why? What you doing?
Y'all sitting there playing on my phone. When I leave, I wait for my toes to dry while I'm sitting next to someone, right? TJ, I leave, I look down, and he was like, okay, he pulled my pants. I put over the car. Hold on. He pulled my pants up and down, and I look down though, TJ. I'm like, what the?
Wait a minute.
Fuck?
Wait a minute. He pulled your pants up and down. Why?
My legs, my pant legs.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I should have took that part in there. But yeah, that's right. I'll fix it and all that. And now I get in the car, I look at my nails. TJ, they're rippled.
What are they, jeans?
Yeah, I'm wearing jeans.
So now you got creases on your jeans.
No. I'm talking about my nails.
Oh, your nails are rippled.
Yeah.
So what you gonna do?
I'm gonna ask you to fix it.
Okay, how do you fix rippled nails?
I'm gonna take the polish off and real fast.
Oh, the polish. Okay. Yes.
Y'all did a good job too.
Where did you go to? You went to Nail Envy? Where? What? Oh my God! The Asian guy right there by the gas station, the cemetery to the right.
No, it's on Main Street.
In Lewis Avenue? Okay.
No, it's constantly, I don't know, it's on my Yelp, I don't know the fucking name of it. And it just so happened I got the right motherfucker.
Because bitch, that one right there I just mentioned by the gas shop and the cemetery, bitch, he's rude as fuck. And my boyfriend at the time almost beat his ass. We got kicked out, girl. Girl, they did 3 nails, girl. They did 3 nails, bitch. I walked out there with 3 nails done, girl. And he's like, and she's not gonna pay neither. And the guy is like, that's fine. Get out. Girl, he's about to get his ass whipped. They were so rude. You know, he was just like doing his little thing, girl. And then he's like, okay, keep your nails still. So I'm keeping my nails still, bitch. And it was just horrible. And then I was like, well, you don't have to fix this though before we move on. And he's like, well, I already spent time on that. Yeah, but you see how that? And he's like, yeah, that should be like that. So I called my boyfriend and I was like, come and see this. And look, and he's like, no, that should not look like that. And I'm like, exactly. So I was like, honey, where's somebody else at? Huh? The fouling, and also too, the way that he glued it, girl, the glue was on my damn finger. Right. So it's like, how do you get glue on the damn tip when they put it in the middle, you're supposed to put the dot on the middle and they press it down, the glue spreads out by itself. So he must have put that down and put it along the whole fucking, bitch, it was crazy. I said, I gotta go. Which I didn't say I gotta go, but I was like, And he's like, we're not paying for this shit. Bitch, we left. We sure did. And then I think I went to the Walmart mall. They don't got no Davy nails. Come on. Girl, listen, I'm going to call you after this. Look, I'm going to call you after I hang up with these people.
I'll give you $10. I'm on order. Girl, so don't turn your shit on before you come. I'll give you $10.
Okay, girl. Okay, I will, girl. Bye. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Your cousin name is Oceana. Come on, Beyonce. Hey. That is Yemaya and Oshun put together. Like Oshun, and then Shiana is like ocean, because ocean is Oceania, right? Oceania. So you say Oceana. So my dog, Oceana, come here. Let's see if baby responds to Oceana. Oceana, come here, Oceana. Oceana, come here, Oceana. Oh my God, he responded to Oceana. Yes, come here, Oceana. Ow. Yes, my Oceana baby. Get it, Oceana too. Oh. Let's see if he responds to another name, y'all. Hold on. Let me put it down. Let's see if he responds to another name. Let's see if Chango, hello? Chango? No, he's not gonna respond to that. Oceana, come here, Oceana. Come here, Oceana. Okay, bitch, I was just luck. He not responding anymore. Fuck yeah, nigga. Anyway, let me go. Yes, honey. I was headed to my pool, and the wind and the rain come with nowhere I dropped the phone. Oh, like me, honey. Like me, honey. Like me. My phone is not working, honey. Come on. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Viva Miwashikan. Come on, honey. Yes. Yes. Yes, honey. And they are great people indeed. Yes, they are. Hardworking. They work hard for the money, even if it's 15 cents. And guess what? I know a lot of Black folks, you tell them they get unemployed. You say, go work at Taco Bell, go to work at Burger King, go work at McDonald's. And they're like, honey, I deserve more than $11 an hour. How much you making an hour right now, though? Exactly. I'm telling you, people feed that ego. That's how I know, girl, y'all need to stop dating men without money. And vice versa, too. Stop dealing with a woman that can't take care of herself, like man. Brothers, okay? She gotta go. She gotta go. Okay, come on, goddess. Come on, gypsy goddess. Come on. He is too smart. He is gonna be jealous. Yeah, he's gonna be so jealous. But you know what I have to do? I'm gonna have to let them play together. I'm gonna have to put her down when he's there, and he's gonna have to see her, and then they're gonna have to be. And for a week, I'm gonna have to stay home and watch them for a week. And then I'm gonna put my cameras on. If I see him antagonizing her, I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna say, let me whoop that ass. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Don't mess with her. Don't mess with her. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. She did nothing to you. Don't mess with my new baby, Oceana. She's gonna be trained though. I'm gonna crate train her. Anubis is not. This motherfucker wasn't trained. She gonna be motherfucker trained. You gonna be trained. She gonna be trained. You gonna be trained. Can we train you too when we get her? Huh? You too old to be trained? You say you can't teach old dog new trick. Oh, poor baby. You heard him, y'all. He kind of like growled at me. He didn't like that. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. Your mama's sorry. I'm sorry for that. He growled at me. You mad? You mad at me? You mad, huh? You mad because I did that? Huh? I don't care. You mad? You mad motherfucker? I do whatever the fuck I want, bitch. You my dog. I own you. I own you. You my child. I brought you in this world. I'll take you out. You my child. You listen to me, okay? I can do what the fuck I want to do. What you gonna do? Oh my God, y'all, I gotta tell my mom, oh my God, y'all, one time me and my mom got into an argument. One time we got into an argument, and that's what happened. She got in my face, and she said, I brought you in, I'll take you out. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I said, stop putting your hands on my face. She said, what you gonna do? I said, stop putting your hand in my face. And my stepdad came in, and he broke it up. Girl, my mom was like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I got my hands in. My stepdad broke that shit up because he said this shit can go to 0-60 really quickly. I wasn't going to do nothing to my mom. I was just going to push her, you know. But then I thought about it too because my brother pushed my mom and he got a broom broke over his damn head and he got kicked out. Now I didn't mind getting kicked out, bitch. So I had a place I could have went. Hello! I had a place I could have went since 16, bitch. Don't try me. But my brother pushed my mom because she got in his face too. You know, my mom's like 5'3" and my brother's like, I think he was like 6'1" at the time. He's like 6'5" right now. He was like 6'1" at the time. And my mom was like getting all up in his face and saying, what you gonna do? You gonna sit your ass down or I'm gonna break you down. And he's like, you ain't gonna do nothing. And he's like, man, stop pushing me. She said, what the fuck you gonna do? You in my house. And he's like, stop pushing her. She's like, what you gonna do? And so he pushed her and she said, you put your motherfucking hands on me? Bitch, I kid y'all not. My other siblings, I said, y'all need to go in the room. Go in the room, go in the room, girl. Go in the room. Shut the door, bitch. My mom grabbed that motherfucking broom, y'all. And I didn't know because I didn't see it. But when we got out, we saw the evidence, girl. Her plant got fucked up. You know, she was upset about that. She left her plants. So, you know, she probably whooped his ass even more after that plant got fucked up. She probably really fucked his ass up. So the plant got fucked up. It was dirt all over. Then the broom was broken. And we had that thick old wood broom. Anybody know about Food Max? Food Max used to sell these. It was a grocery store. They used to sell these thick old brooms, y'all. That shit never broke. It was straw and everything. That was broken in half. And I think one of her pots, she had a pot that the screw became loose. So, bitch, she said, yeah, he's outside because I thought maybe he fought her. But she's like, no, his motherfucking ass ain't that dumb. So, yeah, she called my grandmother. My grandmother came and got him. They left out. We didn't stay for like almost a month. And then my mom said, you know, if y'all ever feel froggish, you jump. And you motherfucking jump, you better have insurance. That's what my mom would say. When you feel froggish, whenever you feel froggish, you jump. And if you jump, you better have fucking insurance. My mom don't play. She's short. She don't play. My grandmother didn't play neither. 5'3", bitch, please. My grandmother was about that life. Trust me. People thought she wasn't. You know, people would try to insult because they small and short. Bitch, please. My grandmother was about that life. Girl by Okie. She was an Okie person. You know about Okie people. You don't know about Okie people. Now you know. She was an Okie. My grandmother was an Okie, honey. She'll get you right together. Okay? 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 Come on, Rose. She was. She was. Yeah, she don't stick brooms. Come on, Jay. Jay, you ever had some of them broken over you? Jay, you ever had some of those brooms broken over your head? Jay, you ever had one of those thick old brooms broken over your head? Yes, and this condo and all their rules. Only one elderly person have a dog with proof of therapy dog. Best luck. Jay, don't know how you know. Come on. But listen, y'all, I really gotta go. I 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 gotta go. And to the spirit of missayed@gmail.com, question concerns about your tea. And I also want to say this too, Keontae, when you send over your stuff tomorrow, we're gonna do a little bit of healing stuff as well to get rid of that kidney infection. That's the horrible. Your kidneys is the life of your life. All that shit that goes in the back of you is so important. Think about it. The back of your brain deals with your frontal vision. Your spine is your life force, and your spine is in the back, and your kidneys filter out your system. Come on. Come on. And then the little triangle that's upside down between your butt cheeks, if you got a butt. Some of y'all don't got it. Let's talk about people that got one. It's an upside down triangle that's called your sacrum. Yes, honey. Also known as your tailbone. Also known as your caucus. So that's also a cock too, just so you don't know. My cock is in the back. Hello. Bitch, please. It's called a caucus. Or we'll say cocus. So yes, everything that is important to you is on the back. That's why they say backstab us, because they got you right together. So that's what I say. I'm not concerned about how you do me in front of me. I'm concerned how you do me from the backside, because you do me from the backside like that. And you know what I mean? Because you know what I mean. You could do me from the backside like that, like that. But I mean, like, as far as outside of that, get your mind out the gutter. If you do me on the backside, bitch, you gotta go. Now that might cause you to get some antifreeze. That might cause you to get some needles placed. You might want to get your makeup, crush up some little micro, crush those mirrors up really nice and fine, put them in your makeup, bitch. You start putting it on. I might want to cut your heel off, glue it just a little bit so you walk a bit, you trip, you fall over, and bust your implant. I don't know. I might do something like that. I might want to put some bleach inside your contact lens case, bitch. I might want to take out all your inhaler shit and put a little bit of ammonia inside of it. So you go, yes, who knows? But that leads to that. And of course, you're not worth none of that. I'll just cut you off. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. It's time to get up off me. You gotta go. When I want to hug you, you don't want to be around me. When you don't want to hug, you want to be around. You gotta go now. You gotta go. You gotta go. I don't give a fuck. You gotta go. I don't care. 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 You jumping on my shit. What the fuck that mean? I don't care. I don't. Yeah, let me take my baby out, y'all. Yes, honey. Oh no. Your back is killing you. Yeah, that's your kidneys. Yeah, but cousins. Okay, Jake, you funny. Listen, I never got hit by a broom neither. Are you trying to pick up my keys? I'm whoop your booty. He trying to say we need to go. He trying to grab my keys, y'all. See, I never got abused like that because I learned from other people. I said, what'd you do to get in trouble? And they'd be like, why did that? Okay, thank you for letting me know. I'm not doing that. And then they'll call me the snitch because I would, or tattletale, because I would ask my mom, hey, mama, is it okay if we go across the street to Mac Frugal's? Hey, mama, can we go to Dollar Tree? Hey, mama, is it okay if we go out there to da-da-da? They would say, why you ask? Bitch, I'm not getting fucked up. You go ahead and get slapped into tomorrow. Because, bitch, I got put on punishments a lot, though. Like standing in the corner. That's how I know the walls so well. Bitch, I stood in the corner 30% of my childhood life, bitch. Don't try me. Standing in the corner, being in the room by yourself, no TV, no nothing. And the house we lived in, girl, the living room was far away from the room. And I hate when they would have the TV on loud. Everybody's in there laughing. Oh, my God, this is so funny. And you're in the room and you can't go in there and enjoy that. Fuck. Oh, that just drive me crazy. I'm telling y'all, whooping people, I don't know, because I didn't get whooped like that. I probably got 5 spankings my whole life. But definitely being in the room by yourself, being in the corner will teach your ass a lesson. It'll teach your motherfucking ass, bitch, don't you do that. Because my stepdad would always say, it's better that you're in the corner than behind the bars or beneath somebody's morgue. That's what they'll always say. It's better that you're in your room by yourself than behind the bars or in someone's fucking morgue. See, I caught on to that tea. A lot of people don't catch on to that tea. I caught on to that tea, though. I caught on to the tea. Listen, I gotta go. Yes, honey. Listen, y'all. Your dog let her out on purpose. Who? 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 Oh, train him in the kennel. Yeah, I heard that. Crate training. Yes, I'm the middle child too, Rico. Yes, I'm the middle child too, Rico. And the same with me, honey. I learned from the youngest and the oldest because the oldest always did some crazy shit, right? And the youngest would always copy what the older children would do. So, of course, nobody wanted to copy me because I was, proper. I was prim and proper, That's why they loved me. My parents loved me. When we were cooking, they would call me into the kitchen. When we did bills, they'll call me into the bills. And maybe that's why I'm so responsible because I was doing filling out money orders at 12 years old. I was cooking at 9. You know, I was doing reading bank statements at 9 too. So maybe that's why I'm so responsible. But we're not going to say that's the main reason why. I'm not going to say that. But anyway, yes, I would watch and I would say, let me do this. My other siblings, they wanted to run the streets. They want to do shit. They want to, that's boring. Cooking is boring. Watching it boring. I want to get out and have fun. I'm boring. And it's like, fuck that. Fuck that, bitch. Fuck that. Okay. Okay, bruh. Okay. Okay. Ooh. My baby better not do that to the other dog. You gonna mess with the other dog? You gonna mess with him? I gotta go. Y'all, I really gotta go. I need to call my friend. I need to call my friend, honey. Let me go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Go. See y'all later. 2A Spirit, a 2A Spirit, a Miss Ed at gmail.com. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. It was a favorite of mine. Come on. I know that's right. Listen, y'all. I hope y'all have a good night, a good day. Happy. I gotta put some more of my BB cream on, honey. I gotta go. Yes, go ahead, girl. Yes, I'm into my YouTube video right now, y'all. Love and light. See y'all later.